It's going to be a Hackney Yard hardpoint, a Piccadilly search and destroy, and then we leave London and we fly across the pond to mainland Europe, or Russia. We're going to be a domination there on St. Petrograd, a double dose of gun runner to finish out the series should we need it.
And we are actually seeing Toronto not only get all this hill time, but they're rotating well. Methods is on fire, and now finally we see Cammy get taken down.
This is Method's 5th kill in a row right there. He's going to keep this play going, and that's a nice bit of time in the bag now for Toronto Ultra. They're also doing what they can. This position Methods is in now. This is the next hard point. So he's setting up with those kills, allowing his teammates to find as much time as possible. And here we go. A big play from Envoy in through the bottom end of the shot, but he can't get it done. Methods taking care of business there in the office. He's going to keep that play going as he finds kill number 7. And we talked about him being a superstar. He's doing just that now as he's starting to catch up Looney. At the 13 kills of Looney, it's 12 to Method. The one battle has been won now for the positions on the hard point. Here comes the flood. It's going to be 2 for Arsides. It's the 3rd there from Scumpy. And this is a good look for the Huntsmen. Back in on the point, back in the time. 30 seconds left on this first hard point. They're able to make a little bit more out of this one. They're going to keep on charging straight into Arsides. He's going to keep getting these kills all day long. That's a good bit of work. They all have spawns as well. This is a great look for the Huntsmen.
Yeah, the Huntsmen have controlled both P1 and P2 here as they will rotate over, and that is for the 2nd time as well. This is where they've got all their time. They struggled on the next 3 hills, but Arsides just finally will be taken down. Classic will find the MP5. It was him and Envoy that we were kind of highlighting, having a bit slow games. Their stunts heat up themselves. Envoy now 16 and 20. And it's interestingly enough, I don't know whether Chicago have kind of changed their playstyle or is this map in mode particular. Envoy not a second of hill time, and he has ranked 7 on average hill time across the board. So it looks like Arsides is really taking that job.
He certainly is at 25 to 11. He's on a 5 spree now. Better make it a 6. There we go. Great bit of work from Arsides. The kills keep on coming.
And Huntsmen right now, they're thinking kind of 2-3 steps ahead. They don't want to go too big, but Arsides put an MP5 in his hands and he's still good to go. I don't think he can end it right here because the contest's going to come in, so we are going to see a rotation. Quick check of the minimap, and this is where we see those purple arrows pushing, pressuring over to the next rotation, but it's not going to be there in time. Huntsmen are set up and they are looking fine and dandy with only 8 points needed. Huntsmen are lighting up this kill feed. 1 push, 1 pressure from Methods, but it ain't going to happen. 250 is going to come in, and Chicago take number 1 of 5 here, looking strong. It wasn't all fine and dandy though. Those first couple of minutes, Miles, the pressure was on. Incredible stuff. And again, we can't really kind of talk about anyone else. Arsides here, the scuff play of the game.
Play, trying to find these openings as they can make their way forward, and Looney actually takes care of the sniper of Chicago. That goes down. Formal's out, and now it falls down to Arsides and Gunless. Gunless still has the bomb. He's still making his way in towards the middle of the map. Classic has just made it a 4 versus 1. Gunless. A cornered Gunless is a dangerous thing, but the silver bullet there was Looney's.
I mean, just watching this map unfold, I'm getting vibes of when I first watched New York City play this map and they kind of look lost. I mean, Chicago have played this. They've done very well at it, but Ultra, they're getting full map control. They're getting in positions and just making it very easy for them. It's not like they're winning spectacular gunfights or clutching up 1v2. These guys are just winning. But it looks like Huntsmen, they're setting up pretty strong here with only 20 seconds left, though. They need to make a move. Methods go down. 1v3 for Bance, 1v2, 1v1 for Bance. The MVP of Envoy up against Bance for the clean sweep, the 6-0.
It's 10 seconds on the clock.
He's just used his dead silence.
He's just trying to hunt him down. Round. 4, 3, hunt him down, try to find something. No, mate, the tube's closed. That's going to be a round to the Huntsmen. Honestly, that could not have been any closer to becoming a 6-0. And this is it. Gunless, last player left alive, and again. 1 versus 3. This is to tie up the series. All you've got to do is kill Gunless. It sounds easier than it really is. And Toronto Ultra, they take the search and they tie up the series.
And a round of applause here for Ultra. You hear that? That was just a very, very impressive showing in Search and Destroy.
That rooftop position, there's one mirroring it on the other side of the map there on Cafe. It's a power position to be in, if ever we've seen one. Scump slides on out of spawn and straight into... Oh, what was that? Cammy hit the shots, man. Scump just obliterates him, gives him a short back and sides. Now Methods, pressure is mounting towards C, tries to find something. His teammates have dropped all around him, and C is going to go back to Chicago.
Right now, B is getting changed hands. He's been neutralized for a second, so both home flags are in the hands of their team. Envoy finds 2, Envoy finds 3, and now it's OBJ as he finds himself on the point. Can he find 4? Not going to happen. He's going to dip out. He's going to keep himself alive, and I like this. It's a smart play, and he's going to be rewarded with the
Almost.
I tried. I really tried to drag that one out. Here, Scump's on a nice little triple. He's looking to make it 4. Dead Silence in the bag as well as he does find another formal. Finds 2. Scump finds a double. And again, the headshot coming in. So deadly. 90 to 161, and with less than 2 minutes on the clock here, the Huntsmen, they've got the heels dug in, and they are not going anywhere. You guys want to absolutely bury the competition.
This is the time to start shooting bodies. This is a warm-up for the hard point now. I mean, this is really, if it was over, what, 2.5 minutes ago? 200 points now passed for the Chicago Huntsmen. Kills are plenty for them, and an absolute dominant display here in Map 3 domination for them. They will take the lead in the series 2-1. And we roll into a hard point next.
And it might have been the 3rd time that they played that, but that was actually the most convicting victory that we've seen them on that map and mode. So the more they play it, it seems like the better they get.
The forest is about to get real dark and deep and ugly, and the kills come through. Bance immediate trades, but gunless. He stays alive for long enough to get rid of the players on the point. It forces Methods now to relocate forward. He has to bring the AR to the gunfight. Looney holds down the side of the boxes. Cammy now reinforces. And Toronto have just absolutely dived this one forward. Great bit of work as Methods and Classic keep the run going. 3 in a row now for Methods. And the clock keeps on ticking for Toronto.
And this is the perfect timing. With 25 seconds left, you want to not only collect the points, but push forward. And Huntsmen are spawning out. The kill feed's purple. This is the time for them to get back into the game. They need to lock it down. They need to do it now.
It's got to happen, Arcees. That was almost a massive 2-piece to take care of those players on point. Scump throws a Hail Mary up over the top. Doesn't find much, but the shots are there. Can he find the 3rd kill? Scumpy! He gets 3! Methods is up next. He will go down in the end, but Scumpy's disgusting 3-piece there is keeping Chicago in this. They're keeping them on the point. 20 seconds now remain. Got to think towards the next hard point.
Methods trying to lead the charge with a multi-kill now.
Trophies in place there on the point. It's going to slow this down somewhat, but it's not going to stop Methods. He's still up top. The Huntsman in the forest. It's formal. He's going to be taking care of Snow White as he gets in from up top, and this is it from Gunless pushing his way forward. A little bit of backup as Formal slowed down by Bance. This is it. This is the beginnings of some magic here from Toronto. They managed to hold them back in forest. They've held them back in mid. 15 seconds remain on the point, and you have to give it to Toronto. They keep on holding.
It's been broken. 18 seconds. They can technically finish it right here if no break comes through. Cammy, Classic, they both combine for 2. This is where we start to see a desperate Huntsman try and push through. Rotation's already been set through from Looney. He's thinking ahead, but with 4 seconds left, I think we might see a rotation, but is he going to be enough? We're going to the middle. We don't even need it. Ultra take the hard point, and we're going to see a game 5, 250 to 162. A convincing victory. No wonder Bance is giving him. Don't know whether he's giving himself a round of applause. He's giving Cammy and Classic a round of applause. What a team effort. My goodness. Cammy will fall. Scump trying to find one on the flank, and he didn't even have to open that door. It was open for him. Finds one, finds 2. Scump, you disgust me.
That's nice. That's what you want to see. And that's going to be a 4 versus 2 now on point. Arcees goes down, and now makes it all down to Methods. Once again, Scumpy, can he get it done with a nade? He's going to push him back. Formal's already on the defuse, so either way, Methods has got to do something incredible to get that kill. He'd have to get the kill and run across map and just get the angle there where Formal was defusing. Whoa, nice round. This is a very slow push towards A. You don't see too much A pushes. Oh, Scumpy. He's going to peek. What's behind door number 1? It's going to be Cammy, and it's going to be another one. Can he find the kill? Scumpy backs on up. The hipfire is going to be there. 9 bullets left to work with, and it's going to be enough to get the kill. 5 kills in a row. That's his 7th thus far in the map without dying. Scump is on an absolute tear. However, his teammates are in trouble.
7-0. Arcees finds the head of Methods. Will be traded out now. With 30 seconds left, Scump's still alive. Anything can happen. Scump's still alive. Anything can happen. Scump still alive, and anything can happen! Win or lose, however, I'm sure they wanted to take the victory. However, very quick bomb plant, very quick engagements. Arcees trades out 4v4 here. Looney finds another as well. 4th kill of the game. With the bomb planted, only 35 seconds remain. Gunless watching the flank. He's not had the best search and destroy. He's only 1 and 7. Looney finds a double. Cammy finds 1 as well, and surely this is in the bag. Scump finally will fall as everyone from Ultra just collapses on them.
Desperately trying to make his way forward. 3v3. Neither team is able to make a bad step wrong here, but Bance, he's crept round the back. Benjamin Bance finds 1.
And not greedy, finds 1, dips out, it's down to a 2v2. The substitute, can he go well? It's all up to Bance. They know the positioning, and Formal is out of there. He's thinking he knows where Bance is. He's pushing straight through, but Bance has read it with 10 seconds. All he needs to do is make the kill. He's popped the dead silence. Can he get the player off the bomb? Yes, he's...
Yeah!
Oh my goodness!
Whoa, they killed him! They killed him! They got the round!
Saved!
He couldn't get it done at the end. Bats was traded in the dying seconds. You came so close, Toronto. They could not have been any closer.